Hey everyone, Andrew Stormer here, and welcome back to Forza. And today, I think we're gonna do some street races and maybe some mods to some cars. The Raptor really needs some mods. After racing it in Blizzard Mountain, I think it could really use some upgrades. Then I was also thinking about upgrading the Hummer, because the Hummer is a good off-road car, but it could really use some upgrades to it. And also, I bought a GTR on auction, and it happened to have a bunch of upgrades already done to it. So I got it, I paid 80 grand for it, and that's with all these mods. So basically, we can drive a stock GTR, and then we can mod it, and the upgrades are free, because the person already did the upgrades to it. What the heck? Everyone's piling up. Get out of the way, guys. Come on. But once you do a bunch of street races, you unlock a race that you can get a super awesome car that I want. A little bit of hint is that it might be just the best sounding car of all time. Oh geez, these corners are insane, and holy cow. Oh, here we go. Here's where we win. Here's where we win, is we take it on the straight stretches. Yeah, make the nice corners. Oh yeah, here we go. The grip levels the Aventador has is just like no other, and that's why I love it so much. Besides, for it being a super cool looking car and being super dang fast, like, it is a hypercar. I found that out. It is a hypercar. It just doesn't have the price tag of a hypercar. They're right behind me, but it looks good. It's a Lamborghini. It sounds good. It's freaking fast. 200 through Byron Bay is just idiotic. There's a Veneno. What? I guess a Veneno is just an Aventador with a body kit, but... Okay, pass them all. Hey, dude, I don't want to run you over there. Get out of the way, guys. There's the Veneno, right? Yeah, see ya, son. See ya. That is such a cool car. Steven's always loved the Venenos and the Gallardos. And one of these days, we will have a Veneno, and me and Steven can race Veneno v Veneno. And, oh boy, they're just so expensive, and I'm not wanting to pay that much money on a car like that right now. I'm taking a nice lead. I took those corners beautifully. Oh, here we go. Straight stretch. I got this. There was a Conan seg in there? Holy crap. You don't get fans for the street races, which kind of stinks, but it makes sense. Dang, look at those laser light show. But before we do that, I'm gonna snake you guys, and you're just gonna have to wait a minute, because we're gonna do some upgrades on some vehicles. Tons of power upgrades here. Just fuel system, intake, ignition, exhaust, cams, valves, all that fun stuff. I might add some more stuff in the future, but I think I'm just gonna do that. It's at the top of the B now. It's making over 600 horsepower though, so dang. Before we do the Hummer, in the skill shop right here, you can see the next upgrade is free. And 10 skill points, it's gonna be worth it, because, oh my goodness, this build is gonna be crazy. Because the Hummer, it's good at off-road. If you have a flat off-road place, you're accelerating. But just in general, it is slow. First thing we're going to do is engine swap this thing. We are gonna do a 6.2 liter V8, and that goes up to a C-class then. Then we are going to twin turbo this thing. That's just insane. And then we obviously have to do intake and all this other fun stuff. I'm literally doing everything that increases horsepower here. So displacement, pistons, and then we're doing giant turbos, which you see where this is going. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be insane. And then no flywheel, because the flywheel doesn't help. We are going to do brakes. Oh dang, look at the braking. You gotta do more grip, which, look at that. That's a nice jump there. Holy crap, it's an S1. A C to an S1, 1,000 horsepower Hummer. What the heck? Now, I did look at this before this episode, and it's like 80 some $1,000 worth of upgrades. So that's why I made it free, was because holy crap, it's expensive. Listen to that thing. That sounds crazy. It doesn't sound like a Hummer, but I think that's fine though. Look at that. 100 miles an hour in third gear? What the heck? Dang, this Hummer is gonna be insane. We'll take this thing off-roading soon, but we are doing street races today. Oh geez, it still doesn't brake fast enough. I mean, when you're trying to stop 8,000 pounds, upgraded brakes isn't gonna help too much. Other cars I haven't shown you guys that I've gotten through the auction house and such recently: Ford Focus RS, Ford a Horizon Edition from a wheel spin. I got a 2005 Ford GT, so we can drive that thing around. That's gonna be really fun. I am gonna get the 60s GT, the GT40 Mark II, except that right now so many people are buying them out right away and that they're super expensive. I got a Hennessy Venom GT. There's the GTR, which we'll try out soon. And now let's go kick this guy's butt and win his car. I hope it's a good car. I think there's gonna be multiple though, where you get cars from racing people in the street races. Yeah, it's a BMW. Yeah, that's not the car that I wanted. And it's also gonna be super upgraded. So, yeah. Oh, it's a girl. And go! Holy cow. If a BMW from the 90s beats an Aventador... Oh, no, it's not. It's not gonna beat an Aventador. The Aventador's just so much better. Oh, these corners, they come out of nowhere when you don't know what you're expecting. Pink slip, where you at? Hand it over, missy. You know, I didn't sign my Aventador off at a pink slip. That's kind of a one-sided bet, you know? Where they sign their car on a pink slip, but...
A body kit that wide on a car this fast. It's a wonder this thing doesn't take off. Just keep it in the garage, shall I?
Yeah, I might drive it once. Lady, you can take the car back. There's 9 street races on my map that I can see right now, and then there's even one right here that I just need to race a couple more people on the street to unlock that one. That's 10. So, holy cow, there's still so much left to do in this game, and there's so many races left to do. And it's like, I don't even know where to start. We just gotta do it. If you liked it, share with a friend, and if you want to see more like this, hit subscribe. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.